released to be compatible with Road to the Black Sea. So there's some new stuff, there's some old stuff that I haven't done yet, so we're just gonna fool around and do some stuff that we haven't done. Also, Dave's working on the 1,000 kilometers with each truck, or each truck brand, so I'll be switching trucks throughout this, and we'll actually be doing some jobs. Yeah. While we wait on Dave to get his slow self in here, I'm gonna take off down the Iceland Death Road.
PROMODS is loading as fast as it can.
Yeah, well, we all know that's a struggle for PROMODS, so. It's still not working. That's annoying. Well, I had sound effects for this, but they're not working for some reason, so. They were working a little while ago.
You want to know what is working as intended?
The music.
No, smoke or barbecue.
Oh.
I've got your stream up so that I can see the chat, but it is currently muted because I don't need to hear you twice.
Yeah. Woo, tunnel. Also, the man has an absolutely terrible fuel tank as well. Only 400 liters.
I'm starting to wonder if we shouldn't buy a set of tanker trailers instead of these little pallet jack trailers, and so we can slurp a load on in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, for real. There's a legit car park on this death road. Flo might be joining us. He just asked me for the PROMODS link. Another tight tunnel. Oof.
Ooh, little rub there.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm not even entirely sure what rubbed on the tunnel. Probably my passenger mirror, because I can't see that far over in the truck.
Well, in the F2 mirror, it looked like it was pressed right against the.
It might have been.
The wall.
It might have been.
Do we have a viewer yet, or can I talk about inane BS that no one got yet?
You're currently the only viewer.
So, through some just bog standard El Cheapo, store brand hot dogs on the smoker.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the last thing I did in the smoker was that brisket.
Right.
And all of the juice and the fat and whatever spilled down into the tray
Mm-hmm.
and added to the smoke. And now my hot dogs taste of brisket. It's the best hot dog ever.
I can imagine. Snow pile. It's probably a very unwise place to check a text. Yeah, ask Flo if he's joining or not.
Alright, so what's the name of the city where I'm supposed to be?
You don't have to travel to Iceland if you don't want to.
Well, where do we want to go for our drive?
I was thinking maybe Cyprus or something, so if you want to like grab a load headed towards Cyprus.
You want to start in Cyprus?
We can, or you can grab a load headed towards Cyprus and I'll be there shortly, or... Flo's making himself some food and he's gonna join us.
No, I need cargo market money. There are no loads terminating in Cyprus.
Oof.
Oh no, wait. I am.
Oh, there be Flo.
L. Where are L destined?
Right up on the snowbank a little bit.
Okay. How about roof tiles from Warsaw to Cyprus?
That'll work. And I'll just meet up with you in Cyprus somewhere.
No, Arizona, you're going to want to meet up in Warsaw.
No. You take off towards Cyprus. I'll meet up with you in Cyprus because I'm in Iceland right now.
Ah.
I'm gonna put my mileage in on this MAN before then. I'll swap out to a different truck and then go. And I've already got the achievement, so. I'm only hauling a single and I'm still struggling up the hill.
Oh, for crying out.
Never mind the fact that I just ran off the road. What are you crying out loud for?
Oh, when I fast traveled, it reset my marking. Because I to be able to find. Oh, there it is. Oh my, that actually leaves for Copenhagen or some.
Oof.
Now, you are just hanging out up there, though. I don't.
I'm literally just driving this road because I can, because it's one of the harder roads in the game. And I've never been on it, and I want to. Once I get to the bottom, I'll come join you wherever you're at.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm just going to pick some going.
Okay. That works too.
And then just Porter. See you.
This is a four-wheeler trail, not a truck path. It's not a freaking road. At the area that I'm just going through on the stream. That's got to be interesting in the winter.
Ooh, yeah, I see where she gets a little tight there.
That's a four-wheeler trail. That ain't a truck path or a road.
Hey, Flo.
Hello.
There's Flo. I didn't even know you joined. Discord in their streamer mode.
PROMODS took about 30 seconds to download.
Yeah, it's quite funny when you download it from somewhere other than their server.
It's even really funny when it's only a gig and a half.
Mm-hmm.
I've downloaded a gig and a half plus worth of mods to get onto Farms MMP servers.
I'm on the Iceland Death Road. Ah. Never mind the fact that I just ran off the road again. Mary may not be texting.
Have a guess at where I am.
You are at the bottom of the Death Road. CD.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you in the CD on PROMODS?
I'm just in Calais.
Again, why on PROMODS though?
Because it's where Viva puts all their home garages, is in Calais. And when I get game change detected, it automatically brings me back here.
Oh.
I'm not gonna be on too hell late because I gotta work tomorrow.
Oof. And I ran off the road again. I should really quit texting and driving. Ooh, that's interesting. Water crossing. Couple of them. I thought Rodney said this whole road was supposed to be snow and ice.
It is in winter mod.
Yeah, it would be much more interesting that way.
But then so is every other road in
True.
any map that you play.
Oh, rip. I'm running out of fuel.
Oh damn, so there's no more Middle East.
Do what?
There's no more Middle East.
Well, they added support for Black Sea. So that added in a lot of what PROMODS had already done, and they just didn't go back and redo it. There's parts of Iraq and Syria and Jerusalem available now. I don't know if they were before.
This motherfucking road. Holy
Which road?
fuck. Down in Romania.
Oh.
That's a fuckhole of a road.
You do realize I am streaming, right?
Oh, no, did not realize that. My bad.
Shoulder's getting a workout on this road. Yeah, when else do I use my Yeti flow?
Oh, true.
Otherwise, I use my headset mic. It's much easier to just kick the boom out of the way.
Oh no, excuse me, it's in Bulgaria.
That's where we were earlier today.
Yep. Yeah, I think me and Dave are going to grab loads headed towards Cyprus and explore Cyprus and everything south of there.
Well, I'm gonna be in Pleven.
Is that one of the new cities?
No. I'm headed towards one of the new cities, though.
Ah.
With the crazy road. That I want to see how actually.
Oh, the one in
Crazy.
Bulgaria?
Yeah.
Did you get your stimulus payment flow?
Not yet. So I haven't even got my taxes back yet.
How much is the stimulus payment going to be down there?
$1,200.
$1,200.
Ooh. So that is just about Fanatec money.
Yeah. It's $1,200 for non-dependents. problem is my parents still claim me as a dependent because I get their health insurance.
And the bonus is that my mom doesn't claim me as a dependent, and I still get her health insurance.
My parents have a state health plan because they're both state employees. So they have to claim me as a dependent.
And my mom works for the hospital. So.
My mom's a professor. My dad is basically an IT manager and software dev. So. Come on, truck, let's go.
I'm gonna say this man struggles a little wee bit to get to 110, but it looks like a pretty comfy place to land.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, once you're there, it's really not bad.
Although the teacup for a fuel tank is going to get old.
Yeah, it gets old pretty quick. I'm only about 2/3 of the way down this road, and A, I just got my trailer stuck, and B, I just ran out of fuel. Time for the first emergency fuel ration.
How many do you get?
Unlimited.
They're unlimited, but you only get a little bitty bit of fuel.
Rodney's used 20 coming up the death road one time before.
I think I used 5 or 6 the last time that I ran out of fuel on the death road.
And yeah, Rodney's used 20 on one trip up out. And a Rhino Magnum, of course.
Obviously. Yeah, I'm used to my 1,000-liter Scania tank. These 400-liter tanks, they ain't a whole lot.
But Dale, next Sunday my monitor will be here.
Nice.
I kissed $371 down the drain today.
Get your stimulus money, get your wheel and pedals and your desk.
My chair.
And your chair. And a shifter and an SKRS. Don't forget about that.
But the shifter and the wheel and pedals all come together.
Oh, you're just getting the G29?
No, 920.
Or whatever. I don't know what wheel I'm gonna get.
I'm getting a 920 for the simple fact of that I have an Xbox.
Yeah, I'm not sure what wheel I'm gonna eventually get. I'm debating between the G29 and possibly one of the fancier like Thrustmasters or something. But I'm definitely getting at the very least the Thrustmaster shifter because I want one of the Hall Effect shifters because it registers faster.
And that makes me, yes, and they don't get screwed up near as fast. There are only a certain number of shifts in a Logitech one, and then the micro switches are gone.
Yeah, but you can replace the micro switches.
You can, but it's a pain in the butt.
But no,
I don't know.
I'm between two desks right now.
Build a desk.
If I had the money and the tools to, I would. But I don't have my shop anymore. So.
Honestly, I'm kind of half tempted to go to Lowe's tomorrow and get me a handful of 2x4s and a sheet of plywood and build me a desk to put in my living room so I can set up an office out there and like stare out the window and work on school stuff, because I cannot focus when I'm at my gaming rig.
Why not set up on the kitchen table?
Because my kitchen table faces into a wall. And it's not easily moved. Otherwise, I would.
My kitchen table, my dog picks up when he stands up underneath of it.
Well, you know, you do have that big old Newfie.
Yep. When he stands up underneath of it, he picks up the kitchen table.
So you got to make sure he's not in there, or not under there during dinner time.
Oh, he knows better than to be under there. That's not where the food is.
Yeah.
I know, if he wants the food, he'll just jump up on the stove.
Yeah.
Eat it straight out of the pan. Not like he's never done it before.
It's a big old Newfoundland puppy, Dave.
Yeah, no, Flo and I have talked about his small horse before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my parents are getting another puppy. Actually, they're getting two, technically. But one's going to be my granddad's. They're getting two 3/4 Saint Bernard, 1/4 Great Pyrenees puppies.
Ooh, that'd be
gonna
a
be
good
some
dog.
big motherfucking big dogs.
Well, we already have one Saint Bernard each.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Saint Bernards are freaking awesome. They just
love
have way
that.
too much hair for me.
I love Saint Bernards. Well, it's going to be even worse because Great Pyres have the exact same kind of coat as a long
I
coat
was
Saint
gonna say,
Bernard.
Great Pyrenees hair is not any shorter than a Saint Bernard's.
Yeah, it's the exact same hair as a rough coat Saint Bernard. It's going to shed just as bad. It's just going to look like snow because they're pretty much white. They're white with Saint Bernard markings is what they look like.
God, a couple of friends had a Saint Bernard, and that was such an awesome dog. God, he was lazy.
Oh yeah, Saints are lazy. They're known for that.
Theirs was a Great Pyrenees. Was a
Oh.
pure Great Pyrenees. And he was lazy. And like great big, so he'd stretch out across in the doorway between the living room and the kitchen in their trailer. And he was way too big to try and step over. And to get him to move, oh my God. You'd start like nudging him with your foot and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And if you just like
no, a dog
gently-
that big, you would kick.
Oh
Say-
yeah, no, you just about had to take a running start at him to get him to move. Because if you did it from one place, like just give him a half boot, he'd just lift his head and look at you and be like, I don't know
Why?
what you're trying to do, but go back to bed.
So we had to laugh at my Saint Bernard Belle because she's technically a guard dog, but she's a pretty lazy guard dog. Somebody comes up that she thinks might be a problem, she'll get up and wander out there and start looking at them. But if she doesn't think whoever's coming up is going to be a problem, you might get her to lift her head up. Maybe. Most of the time, she just lays there.
Oh no, Kona barks at everything.
And I took off without my trailer again.
Lol.
Dave, were you in here earlier when I was telling the story about the St. Bernard my grandparents had when my mom was growing up?
I don't think so.
Okay, so when my mom was growing up, my grandparents had a St. Bernard. His name was Mo. And this St. Bernard They had him when my mom was about 6 or 7. My uncle was like 2. And my grandma would send my mom and my uncle out to the sandbox just to get rid of them, get them out of the house. She would go put them in the sandbox, and she'd look at Mo and go, "Make sure they don't leave the sandbox, Mo." And he'd just lay there. He'd lay his head up on the edge of the sandbox and watch them. And if one of them tried to crawl out of the sandbox, usually it was my uncle. And keep in mind, he's like 2 years old, so he's still in diapers.
Yeah.
He would if he tried to crawl out of the sandbox, Mo would get up, mosey on over to where he was at, and pick him up by the diaper and set him back in the sandbox and go lay back down.
Yep. Yeah. Sarah's Great Pyrenees would do that.
All right, time to do the next truck.
Okay.
What?
Just did a little bit of an off-roading.
Accidental off-roading?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if I can get myself kicked while I'm doing this.
This is a race road. I have a feeling once more people figure out about this road, that people will be racing down this road.
Well, I'm gonna have to come over there and check it out. I need my Scania back first, though.
I see you building a new rig there. What do you got going on, Dale?
It's a Mercedes Actros.
That's fun.
That's the one tuning pack I still have to get.
Yeah.
Looks like Dale might have it.
No, actually I don't. I do not have that tuning pack. Got to have the Michelin Man. Lights.
Oh,
Screamers. Oof. Look at all the strobes I can put on the front of this truck, Dave.
Oh yeah, no, And you can fill the grill, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh.
It hasn't popped up on the stream yet. Wait till it pops up on the stream.
Yeah, no, there's room for about 15 strobes or something on there.
More than that. There are 9 per side, so 18.
This is why I can't go anywhere nice with.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Well, I gotta dress it up in case I decide to do a heavy haul with it. There just happens to be nothing that says I can't also use the strobes when I'm not hauling. Because
yes, there is.
the police. F the police. Where are these things made?
No, this is a fun road. I like this road a lot.
Okay, now that's a roundabout that does not happen.
Germany. I should have guessed these are German.
Oh, Mercedes? Oh my god, yeah.
I should have guessed that. F in chat for my stupidity.
See, this road is wider than the death road, but I mean, as fast as people are gonna drive on this road, corners are gonna be tight.
Mm-hmm. So what you're saying is it's going to be another CD.
Yes.
That sounds exactly like what the world needs.
Yes, it is. It is exactly what we need, is another Cali-Duisburg road.
Except for it's like the death road in a way that there's only one way to get down it and the
right
same
back.
way to get back up it, and it dead ends in a quarry. Or something. Or a company of some sort. Which there is somebody down here at. Yes, a quarry.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to pick up this tuning pack.
What, Actros?
Mm-hmm. Well, I need to just pick up the rest of them anyway. But I'll put Raven hubs on it for now.
Does this scale actually work? Did they finally put in a scale that actually worked? Nope.
Gotta love how there's absolutely no scales in ETS that actually work, but there's a ton in ATS that work. Literally every scale you pass works. You ever notice that?
Yeah.
Kind of annoying, actually.
Oh dang, I didn't even realize that I was in an 8x4. Yep, the scale does not work.
I've got the Raven tuning pack. So I've started putting Raven hubs on everything that's not a Scania.
I need to go up here and check out the actual quarry. See
Should
what
be
we
the
got.
same as all the other quarries.
No.
Oh no, that's shocking. Goodyear blimp, compass, and cell phone. Because why not? Goodyear duffel, laptop.
Wait, can you get down there?
Put the Raven in the back. Gotta have my standard space shuttle. Red passion curtains. Exclusive wheel with a red knob. Quinn foam. Purchase. Put it in iValid. Okay.
Let's see something.
Now, let's see. Did I get disconnected? I bet I did. Oh, I'm shocked.
Nope. It's not like the...
I'm actually shocked I didn't get kicked while I was configuring that truck.
So, Adele, if you wanna pull up your map, I'll show you where's I am.
You'll shit me where it is?
I'll show you where I am.
The cell phone is in a very precarious place right now. Drop side with crane. Oof.
And I'm back.
Okay.
Dave, you wanna see what crazy road I'm down? That's gonna be another Kelly Duisburg.
Yeah, where are you at?
Okay, so go to Pleven.
Which is whereabouts?
The middle of Bulgaria. Southeast of Bucharest.
You know what this map needs? A search function. Granted, it would also help if my my geography was a little better. Okay. Oh, there's Pleven. Okay.
Directly south of Pleven, that crazy windy.
From per drop?
Yeah. But
To a
rocky
rockier.
Yep. That crazy road.
Alright, what's my closest garage to that?
Mine's
Sophia?
Pleven.
Huh?
Or actually, I'll buy there. If you want to hang out there, I only have 100 clicks left to go to finish this one. And then we can see what's headed around there for cargo market.
Alright, I'm gonna go investigate this road while you do that.
This road's freaking awesome.
Sophia purchase large. Yes. I may or may not have bought every single garage in Iceland earlier. Travel, yes. And I have a feeling I forgot my trailer. That's alright, that can be fixed. Also, I really, really need to oil my chair.
Or lose a little weight.
something.
Ha!
Do what?
I was making a fat joke.
Well, I am fat, but that's only part of the problem.
And something else that I need to do, or Eva needs to do, is make a new PROMODS profile with all the garages bought.
One of these days, I really need to make a PROMODS profile.
If I could get one of these idiots that knows more about this game than I do to show me how to pull my profile out, I could just send you mine.
Rodney knows how.
It's so easy to cheat in money, a guy might as well just
Oh,
cheat
hey,
in
look,
some
a
money.
Renault dealer.
Yay!
Properly light myself up. Then fix my field of view. All the way to the back. Steering wheel down, into the gut. Down a little more. That's good.
Tomorrow, that's what I'm gonna do in the morning.
What?
See if it'll give me higher FPS.
What?
Swap my HDMI cable to DisplayPort. So Hopefully my monitor will actually read at 144 hertz instead of 60.
Yeah, HDMI
Is
won't
your
allow
new-
you to.
Is your new monitor coming a FreeSync or G-Sync or whatever?
G-Sync.
Yes, it is a G-Sync monitor.
You'll have to use DisplayPort anyway to take advantage of G-Sync.
Yep. My new monitor coming is actually the same one that I'm on right now. Just went and bought another one. Just because I wasn't too sure on what monitor I wanted, and this one is on sale from when I bought this one. I got the new one I'm getting for cheaper than I bought this one, so.
I picked up a pair of Samsung 28s right around Christmas time.
Maybe once I get a bigger desk, I might get a bigger monitor, but 24s seem to do me fine.
Well, see, that's why I originally started with 24s. Because my dorm desk wasn't big enough to have anything more than two 24s on it. And I have to have double monitors. That's a thing that I've always had. I've got to have two monitors.
Oh yeah, no. My father does PLC programming and stuff, and when I first did dual monitors, he's like, "Oh my god."
Yep.
And he now refuses to work without two monitors.
Yeah, I refuse to work without either two monitors or a single ultra wide that are virtually split into two monitors.
You want to see a crazy setup, Dale?
Mm.
This is a actual legitimate stream setup.
I've actually debated rearranging my triple monitors because I've got three right now, two of which are on height adjustable stands. I've debated pushing one of them further back because I've got the room for it on my desk, and raising it up above the other two and bringing that 24 over. So instead of having three that are stretched way out on my desk, I have two and then one above to put like Discord or OBS or something on.
That's how my desk was set up, because I didn't have room to go too wide on my monitors at my parents' place.
Mm-hmm.
So I had my 28 wide, which was my main monitor, and then I had a 24 that sat up above, directly above it.
Mm-hmm.
And I really like that. I actually, now that I have them side by side, I actually kind of sort of miss the one on top of the other.
You see, I've always had my two monitors side by side, but I added a third one at Christmas, and this is how I've had them since. And I don't hardly ever use the third monitor for anything because it hurts my neck if I stare at it all day. Because it's way over to my right, and I sit almost in front of the one all the way to the left. Just because that's the G-Sync monitor, and that's the one that I actually game on. That's my primary monitor.
See, now that would help you out a bunch, is if you got your primary monitor situated as middle monitor.
Yeah, and I could, but right now this actually works out better because I have more room in front of this monitor on this desk. With all the other stream crap that I've got stuck around here.
Yeah.
Where is
The
this
other one,
picture?
I've toyed with the idea of going with one of those ultra wides and then flipping it into portrait mode.
Mm. I don't think I could get behind that. Now, an ultra wide that's virtually split,
There it is.
because you can get a virtual splitting program that basically makes it two desktops. So you can split
you
the
just
ultra wide down the
practice
middle, and then you effectively have two monitors. It's just two virtuals inside one monitor.
Have a look in off topic.
Know how hard it is to check Discord while I'm streaming and driving. Well, I found the road, but now I'm going back to investigate something that I saw that looked interesting.
Look at that freaking setup.
Yeah, I'll look at it in just a second.
He's busy mowing stuff over.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of sort of what I was thinking about doing, Flo. Aw, sad face. I was really hoping this went further.
That's two of them big 49-inch Samsung ultra wides.
Mm-hmm.
That he got for like that he got for like $600 a piece.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking hell of a sale.
I wonder, what are my lift axle keys?
U is the truck. I don't know if the trailer is actually bound by default or not. Is this a paved road, Flo? All the way?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, sad face.
That's why I was saying it's a CD. Another CD all over again. Oh, I got kicked already.
Of course she did.
Let me go get some ice cream. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you can race around this road, that's for sure.
Oh god, yeah. Actually, let me. I'm gonna swap my cords right now just to see what that does for me.
I believe you have to go into NVIDIA control panel and enable 144 hertz.
Yep.
It's been a while since I've done it.
Let me find my DisplayPort cables first of all.
What's annoying is when I bought this new monitor, it came with a DisplayPort cable, obviously, because it's a G-Sync monitor. And like 3 days into having the monitor, that DisplayPort cable died.
There it is.
So now I'm down to one DisplayPort cable. I switched to the DisplayPort to the monitor I'm using, and then now I'm using HDMI on the other two. Because I'm too cheap to go buy another DisplayPort cable when I have multiple HDMI cables and a bunch of DisplayPort adapters.
All right, so whereabouts are you in
I'm currently on that mine road, but I can be wherever here in just a minute.
I'm in some town called Uzarhudara.
Oh, well, whatever town Dave is in, he just butchered the absolute heck out of it.
Yep.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Hey, at least he's gonna admit it.
True.
Oh yeah, no, straight up massacred. Straight up massacred. If you wanted to head up this direction, though,
Buzzing. Woohoo!
Hey, it's working now.
Bazinga, hey, whoa.
It wasn't working earlier.
Now, which way do I plug in this DisplayPort cable?
There's only one way you can plug it in, I think.
Well,
yeah,
Oh,
it's
you're
got a
talking-
little track.
It may or may not be directional, actually. Some are, some aren't.
That's really dangerous, you know.
If it is directional, it should be pretty clearly marked which is
Yeah.
source and which is.
Yeah.
So anyway, there's a load from here that heads to take the ferry to Cyprus, drive around on Cyprus, get on a different ferry, and end up in Syria.
I mean, that's the direction I want to head anyway, so... Let me finish checking out this mine road. And I'll start heading towards Cyprus. Because I'm not too awful far away from a ferry. I don't think. I don't know if this will turn into another CD or not, Flo. Because the appeal of, like, the Kirkines road is that it's so difficult because there's so many challenges, right? That's why so many people take HCTs down it, because it's a challenge. Same with the Iceland road.
come on, monitor.
I mean, this is literally all pavement. It's not very interesting.
How do I change my input? There we go. There we go.
Ugh.
NVIDIA control panel.
Alright, so you are headed to Cyprus, right? Thessaloniki. That the ferry you're getting on?
Hang on 1 second here. I'm just getting loaded.
Ugh.
There it is, 144 hertz. Let's get it, baby.
Well, it's gotta be. That's the only ferry that goes to Cyprus.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Which,
get
granted,
on
there's not a
that.
whole lot on Cyprus. It's a big loop.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have 100% map exploration before we get on the net ferry leaving Cyprus.
Yeah. Alright, so I guess let me find something. Let's see if I can find something from here going to Cyprus. Waggle Market?
See, you are a lot closer to Cyprus to that ferry than I am.
Where are you at? Still in that U city.
Yeah, easy U. Basically,
What country are you in?
I can't see the countries in this map. All right, do you see where Budapest is?
So, like, Hungary area?
Yeah, northern Hungary.
There we go.
Northern Hungary.
Do you see where? All right, from Budapest,
Uh-huh.
you got Budapest.
Yeah.
Go mostly east and a little north, and you should say Uzhhorod.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Right, let's
Uzhhorod.
see how much clearer
Uzhhorod.
my looks now.
Right on the Ukraine border.
Yeah.
Because now my game should look a heck of a lot clearer.
So I don't know if you want to just pour it up here and get this exact load that I've got, or what.
No, just head south.
Alright, while it's loading PROMODS, let me go grab some ice cream.
What happened to the ice cream you just went to get?
I never went to get it. No, I remember I went to throw in my DisplayPort cable.
He got sidetracked.
I think he just went for ice cream twice, and he's being stingy about telling us about it.
I mean, I could go grab the whole tub and just come up here and eat it.
That's always an option.
But the question is am I gonna eat it fast enough that it all won't be a pile of soup in the bottom?
Probably not.
Nope.
Well, doesn't look like there's anything leaving there. What about...
But it did snow about
Bucharest.
3 times here today.
I know. What the heck is up with the... that's... Yeah,
It snowed
the,
about 3 times here today.
Well, I can grab a load of roof tiles from Bucharest. Do I have any closer cities going towards Syria?
Okay, I can play this game on 200 FPS right now.
I run pretty much between 100 and 144, depending on where I'm
Make it
at.
150. Actually, it depends on which way I'm looking. Hey,
Oh, hey, Flo.
I was gonna say, hey, you're right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
See, if I look back towards the backside of the quarry, I can get 250 FPS.
I get 123 right here. Whee!
And now looking out towards the road, I get 200. 215.
All right, time to buy a garage. Garage manager. Garage purchase. Bucharest.
And the bonus is that my 2070 has 2 DisplayPort cables. So both my monitors I can run 144 hertz off of.
Should have 3.
No, 2 DisplayPort, 1 HDMI.
It should have 4 ports on the back of it. That's weird.
That's about who the actual manufacturer is.
Most of them have
stock
4 ports.
Mine's straight from NVIDIA.
Oh, damn reference cards.
I have a Founders Edition 27.
Bazinga!
I'm so happy that's working now. Hey, Flo.
That's really dangerous, you know.
Oh my god.
What?
I just looked down at my my menu.
And?
2,700 kilometers to go until Destiny.
Oof. Some of that's fairy, though. Actually, a lot of that's probably fairy.
Almost 1,000 clicks of that is fairy.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I actually don't know how far I have to run to get down there now, because I'm in Bucharest. It's the closest place I could pick up a job headed to Syria. I gotta say, I really admire the Eastern European and like sort of Middle East aesthetics that they've got, because they actually like got it nice. It's, you know, right.
Yes, and a lot of those are really beautiful countries.
Yeah.
Like Romania. Oh man, there is some wonderful scenery in Romania.
Because it's PROMODS and not SES.
Yeah.
All right,
hope I just
where are we
picked the
heading
right
off
job.
to?
Towards Cyprus. So Thessaloniki to Cyprus.
So where am I what garage am I fast traveling to?
Doesn't matter. But me and Dave are both actually hauling loads towards Syria, but we're gonna go through Cyprus and explore Cyprus.
Which
Because neither
is
of us
where?
It's the island right above Syria and Iraq. All the way bottom right corner of the map.
And what garage are we starting off in?
We're not. We're actually hauling loads. So we're going to be coming via ferry.
We're already pinned on and trucking.
Yeah.
Okay, so where is close to you?
Well, we're both headed towards the ferry at Thessaloniki.
Okay, I'll fast travel there.
I hope I picked the right job. F6. Yeah. Okay. It's like, I think I picked the right job. Now, Dave, are you seeing some of the scenery that I'm driving by right now?
I'm just watching you get loaded. Is where the stream is
Yeah,
at.
you should see it in just a second.
Okay, I'm gonna do one of these really quick. Trailer purchase.
If you can find something for a side fold knuckle boom loader, whatever, that trailer.
The drop
would be
side
awesome.
crane.
Yeah,
That's what we're pulling right now.
because that way, once we're all linked up and we go to pin on to the next job, we can all get the same.
No, I was thinking of something other than. I was.
Are you gonna
mostly
save
doing-
edit a trailer?
No.
There's a stop sign there? What stop sign?
No, I am not save editing a trailer. No, I'm not being a greeter.
That's really dangerous, you know.
How dare you?
Oh, see, now I'm just coming into Budapest here.
I'm in
Or I'm
Bucharest.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Bucharest.
in Romania, I believe. My Eastern European geography is not great.
Yeah, that's Budapest that I'm just cruising past.
Right, which is in Hungary.
Yes.
I'm in Bucharest, which is in Romania. But we're both headed towards the same ferry.
Yes. But I think you're going to get there way before I do.
Maybe.
Well, what's your total kilometer count to Syria?
Hang on just a second, I'll tell you. Just grabbing fuel. 600 liter tank on this Mercedes. 2,342.
Yeah, you get 200 clicks less showing than I do. And Syria is not a big country that it's not going to be on that end.
Yeah. We'll see. About to get called at a border crossing though.
I should hopefully be done.
Alright, I'm gonna be setting the garage or at the port where you guys need to come
Alright.
to with my cattywampus of a trailer.
I have a feeling you're pulling like a container carrier or something.
Uh-uh. I do this for the meme.
Oh, hey, I found a scale that works.
I found a pothole, son of a.
Sounds like
I'm
Dave
so
found a
glad
big
I
one.
sprung for the high roof stand-up roof in this thing. Otherwise, there'd be a head-shaped dent coming out of it. Good lord. The pothole is bad enough that my steering wheel, which has the force feedback set fairly low, still tore itself out of my hand.
Oof.
But I have the I've got the force feedback dialed down so that with one finger I can like just palm it and freewheel it back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
And it still just tore itself out of my, like, it was nuts.
Rodney and Lieutenant's force feedback is on 100%.
Mm-hmm. Just crossing into Bulgaria.
One. Hey, there's another Mercedes dealer.
Hmm.
In Thessaloniki. Or Thessaloniki.
Actually, the next time you stop for fuel, let me know. Pop up your map and then I'll pop mine up and we'll have a look at them.
Yeah, hey, what a shocker. There's another Polaris lines at this port.
There's also the fact that you're probably moving faster than I am because this Mercedes has a very lackluster get up and go.
Oh yeah, no, I've been out on the divided double lane and I've been pretty well just setting the cruise at a $110 and let her roll.
Granted, I am rolling through like toll booths and border checks right now, but you know.
Yeah, no, I might be shrinking the gap some. Because I haven't had to deal with any of that nonsense for quite a while.
Yeah, there's a big border check between Romania and Bulgaria. It's a really nicely done border check.
All this talk of Romania and Bulgaria makes me want to go watch. Oh God. Now I can't remember which James Bond it was. One of the Sean Connery ones.
Yeah.
It was one of the good ones too.
Money penny.
Let's just say you'll see my green dot way before you see me.
Did you go hide in amongst the containers at the port so that you could play hide the salami with some lot lizards or what?
Oh God, kids, do not go ask your parents about that. If you do, you did not learn it from this channel.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, I figured I was allowed one adult humor joke if Flo got to spout off for the first 10 minutes of this.
PG-13, right?
Viewer discretion is advised.
The following program is rated PG-13. Viewer discretion is advised.
All right, now I'm at a border check. Oh, I hate that I have to hit into the game menu because that map is so much better than. Oh no, it's not. It's PROMODS, right?
Yep.
Wait, do what now, huh?
All right, which town did you just hit in?
I don't know if I actually hit a town or not.
There's Zagreb.
I don't particularly want to stop to look at the map right now because I'm finally getting a little bit of get up and go behind this Mercedes.
Oh, there's Bucharest.
I'm pretty much south of that. I'm still headed basically directly south.
Oh yeah, no, I'm way out there. The next time you stop and look at the map, I'm in Szeged.
What?
I've only ticked off 100k since you asked me how many k I had.
Is that it?
Yes. I got tied up A, so long at those border crossings, and B, this Mercedes does not have that much get up and go.
Because I'm already. I think I cleaned up about 300 clicks.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna have to stop for fuel more than you, though.
You're in the man, right?
Dale, where did you say that you are?
I'm somewhere just south of the Bulgarian border.
And I just crossed into Serbia. But I apparently have quite a bit more jam than Dale does.
I just hit 110, and my foot's been to the floor for a while. I'm going through Plevin right now.
Okay, so Dale, you're almost here. Almost, kind of, sort of.
You know, I used to really rag on the Call of Duty games for their level design, but I gotta admit, all of this area looks a lot like the Eastern Bloc levels from, you know, a lot of the modern Call of Duty games, which I guess makes sense.
Yeah, they were all built by the same guy.
Yeah.
In Romania, they actually have a submarine pen that, like an old Cold War Soviet submarine pen.
Mhm.
You can go and tour. It's a museum now.
Mhm.
And they've got torpedoes and cruise missiles and all kinds of crap cut in half.
Mhm.
I would love to go do that tour.
Oh yeah, I would
I
too.
think that would be fantastic.
That's really dangerous, you know.
I looked away to press the button for that and ran into a light pole.
Nice.
And 110. And cruise control.
But no, there was one stream setup that I would absolutely kill to have. Actually, two. Because Ninjas isn't all that. I mean, yes, Ninjas is nice. But Ninjas isn't all that. one of them is Oh, well, there's a convoy that just showed up here.
Hey, Lieutenant.
Hey.
Hey, Lieutenant.
That's really dangerous, you know.
Oh, you know which one I should have put in here? Or hotkeyed up? The Grunt birthday party.
Oh, which one?
The Grunt birthday party from Halo.
I am not familiar with it, but I remember what the grunts sound like, and that one might be pretty fun.
Okay, so Grunt birthday party was a silver skull in Halo 3. And I think I just cut out. Grunt birthday party was a silver skull in Halo 3. And what it did was, when you had it activated, if you got a headshot on a grunt, they exploded into confetti with a bunch of kids going, "Yay!"
Oh, yes. Yes, I do remember that. Yes, that is hysterical.
Much better version of the party horn.
So, there's just a whole bunch of people that came out of Cyprus.
That doesn't surprise me.
Because that's the only place that this ferry takes you, isn't it?
No, it takes you to 3 different places. It takes you 2 places in Syria and 1 place in Cyprus.
Wow.
But we're going to go through Cyprus and get the map exploration. And then we'll head to Syria and deliver our load. We're going to take a little detour. And I could really care less if I'm late.
Well, these, the freight market thing is done off of World of Trucks contracts, isn't it? Or no, it's not.
No.
No. Cargo market is in-game time. It's the in-game stuff.
Yep.
Why do I have 4 Facebook notifications?
Because Facebook wants to know your location.
No. For some reason, it started giving me a notification every time one of my friends posts something, and it's really annoying.
I just find Facebook annoying full stop.
Well, that's true. I guess I'll have to go join the corn harvest tomorrow night.
That corn harvest is going to be a ball lake and a half.
We're running only SIDS combines now.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We're running his new ones with 8 rows and the STSs with 12 rows. And I think maybe JHHG's S600 as well.
Oh, why not the S700?
Just because. Something different. And I edited straw harvest to accept corn stalks and bean straw.
I edited that freaking straw pellet thing to hold 100,000.
Of course you did. I had to brute force the bale shredder into letting me add the bales to it.
Is Straw
Actually,
Harvest a DLC or is it just a mod?
It's a mod. They're calling it a DLC, but it's a mod.
Oh,
Are
it's
they
a mod.
charging for it?
No.
Okay.
No, it's on the mod hub.
Yep.
I am passing Sophia. Or passing through Sophia.
I was trying to stretch my legs between fuel stops to get as much as I could out of them.
Mm-hmm.
And my fuel station along the side of the highway every, 200 yards has ended, and my tank is getting very low.
Yeah, because 9,000 liters at a time in straw pellets is absolutely awful.
It takes a lot to get 9,000 liters of straw pellets, though. Because one bale only gives you, like, a couple hundred liters, I think.
No, but see, I would do it. I would leave the straw loose and just go pick it up.
I do it by baling.
I don't do it by baling.
I bale everything, stack all the bales, like, in the pallet haul, or the pellet haul, and then just leave the Primos in there and just stack them on the shredder.
Oh, no, I'll drive it. It's the other thing I need to go through and edit too is the working speed. You know what? While you guys do that, because it only takes me about 5 minutes to load it into PROMODS. Back out. Go fiddle with straw harvest.
Yeah, if you want to make the bale shredder accept anything other than the default bales, I'm not exactly sure where you set the fill types for it, because they're not in the XML, and there's a helper function in the Lua called is bale allowed.
Oh, really?
It returns a boolean that's either true or false based on whether or not the bale type is allowed. So I brute forced it and just set that to always true.
I mean, that's one way of doing it.
I got tired of screwing around with it at 2:30 this morning and said, you know what? I know this'll work.
Why is this entire... Oh, there we go. So why is this entire XML nothing but i3D mapping? But then I found it.
Yeah. That's the equivalent of bypassing every safety feature on a lawnmower or something like that. Do what they did in the old days and set in at the battery and run directly to the starter solenoid. Or to the key switch and then to the starter solenoid. Just bypass all of the safety stuff.
Where is working speed? Do you know what working speed is under?
I don't. I didn't look at that. That's the other reason I bail, because you can bail at 16 mile an hour.
Son of a hooer.
What did you do?
I ran out of fuel.
Oof.
I would have had enough speed to coast to the pump.
You forgot to put it in
But-
neutral.
No! I had to stop and pay the €3 toll for the 200 yards I had to roll down the toll road.
No! I don't have the side trombone mapped right now, so I can't do that one. As much as I really want to. I'll stop right here for fuel. Look at the map. See where I'm at.
Aha! Found it. Now let me go load up a map and see if this actually works.
Where are you at, Dave?
I am just south of Belgrade, about halfway in between Belgrade and Kragujevac.
Kragujevac?
Yeah, where are you?
Okay. I
There's
am...
Sofia.
I am between Pernik and Blagoevgrad.
At that fuel.
Yes.
Yeah, so you're.
I will definitely
You are.
get there before you.
Yeah.
You're not too far behind me, though. You could be much further. I will tell you, I will promise you that much.
Why is Spotify not picking up my...
As soon as I end this stream, I'm going straight to turning on Truckers FM. I'm so tired of listening to ZDM music.
You're going straight to where?
Truckers FM. Listen to some good music instead of constant EDM.
You don't play Truckers FM in the stream?
Mm-mm.
No, you can't.
Copyrighted music.
Yep. That's why I'm not gonna stream on YouTube or Facebook. If,
I mean, I could stream elsewhere, but I still want to be able to put the VODs on my YouTube, so that's why I stream on YouTube, because it does it automatically. Over about.
Dale
Who
there,
messaged me?
Maya.
Oh. Flo messaged me. Wait, no. Two people messaged.
Uh-huh. No, one of them's, they're both me.
What'd you do? Send me a
Woohoo,
friend
what?
request? Are we not already friends on Discord?
Uh-uh. But I'm up to 205 followers.
Nice.
I've streamed maybe 5 times. But let me do this while I'm thinking about it. Flip up my Xbox. Because it's the only way that my two 24-inch monitors are gonna fit on my desk.
Guess what? Order check.
Guess what? Maximum attack 110.
Just crossing into Greece.
How many clicks do you have left to go?
There we go. Now,
Archer, that got flagged by Nightbot.
Archer's not in here.
He's in the YouTube chat.
Oh.
there we go. And then now I should be able to, once I get all trash off my desk, I should be able to fit both my monitors with my Xbox on my desk. The only problem is that my base is so big.
On your monitors.
Uh-huh.
At least yours is only the 2 prongs. Mine's a big old circle.
I mean,
All
mine's the
3
big
of
old circle. Mine's the big old circle with the 2 big outer legs that stick out front.
Yeah, mine's
Should've
just a
gone
straight
top
up big old
Xbox.
circle. And yeah, you could do that because your monitor's got height adjust. You could make the other one match.
I know what I'm gonna do is once I got my bigger desk, I'm gonna get a triple monitor mount.
That works too. That's the other thing I thought about doing was getting a triple monitor arm. But
One of those great big 3-armed bastards.
Uh-huh.
Desk in one spot.
yep,
That's
My
kinda
dad
what
had
I-
one on
I
his-
want.
my dad had one on his very desk. It was nice. But I would have to get rid of one of the monitors that I've got to be able to do that though. Because the
do
one
not
all the
let
way,
your monitors have VESA?
yeah, the one all the way on the right is just a cheap old Samsung monitor. That doesn't have a VESA mount on it at all.
My Samsungs have VESA mounts, but they're all right at the very top of the monitor.
Oof.
Yeah, my Predators are height adjustable and I can like rotate them up
Yep,
like
I can too.
forward and
I can pretty much turn mine around in 360 degrees.
see I can't do mine that tall.
Mine goes tall enough to rotate the entire monitor portrait. Straight up and down portrait. Hey, Archer.
Well, yes. Mine can do that. I'm saying like kick the bottom out and fold the top towards the wall.
Oh, yeah. Mine will do that too. Archer, the second message is what got tagged by Nightbot.
I guess Nightbot is smart enough to know
Yep.
swear words without one letter are still swear words.
Yep. The following broadcast is rated PG-13. Viewer discretion is advised.
We cannot be held responsible for the lack of discretion on our viewers' parts.
God. That cracks me up.
I added a handful of sound effects to my stream deck.
Yeah.
Save loads be like.
Do what?
Save loads be like.
Yeah. Which I can't even do that right now because it's broken in TMP.
Oh yeah,
Oof.
it just completely crashes the game.
Yeah,
every
it like
time
it completely hard locks the game. Like you can't even alt tab out. You have to control alt delete into task manager to kill ETS.
You can't even alt F4.
Now I can't remember. Now I can't get game mode turned off.
While I'm waiting on Dave to get here, I'm gonna go discover my way around this city, and also hit up the service because I need to do that. My trailer be a little damaged.
You know how I put in the 2 screenshots of the old Volvo and the Volvo and the MAN?
Mm-hmm.
I got the MAN and then realized that the Volvo had a 800 litre tank, where the MAN only has 400.
Oof. That hurts.
Scania
also hate
beats
the
them all with
dashboard.
the 1,000 liters.
Yeah.
Where is this straw harvest at on? There it is. And easy dev controls.
For what I do, it's not really that big of an issue, but just not having to go to the fuel station as much is nice.
Me and Dave have been running the 1,000 clicks with each truck type,
Yeah,
with each truck brand achievement today. Whew,
That's
some of
kind
these
of why.
some of these trucks are a pain in the butt because of the fuel tanks, and or they just don't have the get up and go. Like the Mercedes that I'm driving right now. It's a nice truck, but it just does not have a whole lot of put your foot in it.
Why won't my game mode turn off?
See, right now I'm in a man, and if I couldn't have a Scania, this man would be my next favorite.
You haven't driven a Volvo yet, have you, though?
Not for a long, long time.
Volvo would be my next Scania than a Volvo.
Yeah. Scania, then Volvo, then man.
Yep.
Would be mine.
Volvo, Scania, MAN.
Yeah. Lieutenant's the Volvo, man.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
absolutely.
Don't need anything more than 540.
Actually, the Globetrotter has the highest horsepower in the game, just not the highest torque.
Well, no, but I mean, he does it.
Yeah, but if you need the bigger engine to do more weight, you might as well go Scania and get the high torque, high horse combination.
True.
It's not the highest, but it is definitely high.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Dale, if this is gonna work, guess what this, straw pelletizer is gonna be able to cut at.
30.
Pretty close. 26.
Yeah. Don't mind me. Let's just pop an illegal U-turn right here and head back the other way.
The F11.
Why is the passenger car lane through this border control a straight line, and the big truck lane is winding around all these little shitty tight corners?
Who knows?
Slow the trucks down.
Yeah. That and the trucks actually probably take a whole lot longer to get through customs, so the more it winds, the more traffic you can fit in. without it backing up into the road. I had a roommate a couple of years ago that was a civil engineer.
Oh, so he was an idiot.
Yeah. That was his reasoning for it, though. Because I asked him the same question. He's like, that's literally what they told us in the transportation systems class that we had to take.
I would not do well at school to be a civil engineering.
My brother's my mechanical engineer.
I'm a computer engineer.
And some of that
I'm an
stuff I can be okay with.
Ah!
But as the
You good there?
That's
Well,
really
I-
dangerous,
Still
you
got it
know.
right side up.
No, I don't.
Oh, am I? Oh, right, because I'm way behind.
I'm just watching the replay now.
See, you've got this beautiful, soft, leather steering wheel, and then oh yeah, no, that's on your side. And then you
Good
jam
thing
that
is, I'm
stupid
right here at the
suicide
service.
knob onto it.
It's gonna take 50 minutes to take me less than 10k to the service station.
Hmm.
I'm at spitting distance to the service station. It still takes an hour.
Well, they gotta call the tow truck, and then they gotta figure out where they want to tie on you, and they gotta get the traffic control there, and
Yeah.
And if you're on your side, they had to flip you back over there.
That really doesn't
then there's
actually
all
take
the-
that much. Tie onto the rear of the trailer. Winch straight down. Let the trailer twist everything back over. And or do
And
it the
snap it.
opposite way and let the truck do it.
that is so
And-
hard on your rigging, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or tied to the
And-
end of the trailer and the rear of the truck and flip it that way. Just pull straight down.
And they have to take off the drive shaft.
True.
There was a company that did that here. Didn't take off the drive shaft. Ended up with a new truck.
Yep.
I was gonna say had to completely snap it.
It was.
It's not that it will snap the drive shaft.
It's
Because
that
if
the
you
oil
put it in
pumps run off
neutral,
the-
it will still free roll. It will still free roll. The problem is if it accidentally drops into a gear with the clutch disengaged, it'll jump
And
start
the fact
itself and run itself into the back of the tow truck.
Oh,
And the fact that the oil pump for the gearboxes run off the engine on those trucks.
Yeah,
Not on the big Eatons.
yeah, not on those.
interesting.
So most
But
of the
Al-
trucks that we would deal
Allison
with don't.
are.
But yeah,
They're getting a lot with those Allison automatics here in North America.
yeah, true.
And they need the engine to run the oil pump.
Yeah, true.
Need the engine to run the hydraulic pump on all the tractors that I have.
PDO.
Yes,
That's on the gearbox.
a PTO and just and any remotes that I have. Any tractor that I have that has remotes.
Yeah, because that's how hydraulics work. They have to be pumped to get any kind of pressure.
Unless you want to go down if you're already up,
Yeah, true.
then gravity will just take care of that for you.
Yep.
Pull the lever, make a little space for the oil.
We watched this movie that was like 2 hours 10 minutes, and it was like right near the end. We were like, "Come on, let's wrap this up." Why is it taking so long?
That moment when you step on the wrong pedal and continue going in reverse instead of hitting the brakes.
Imagine that in a convoy when like you mean to stop but you accidentally floor it.
I did that a few times last Saturday. That's part of the hazards of playing with an automatic and a wheel and pedals. Normally, the brake pedal is your brake pedal, but when you're in reverse, the gas pedal is your brake pedal. When you're playing simple automatic. Yeah, when you're playing simple automatic. Which is normally not a problem for me. Normally. Occasionally, but normally it's not.
Now that you've arrived in the port town there, what is your kilometers to destination?
1,678.
Oh, I gotta be close then, because I'm at 730.
Yeah, probably. I'm just driving around discovering everything.
Okay. So lesson learned.
Don't make straw pellets at
No.
26 mile an hour.
Don't set the growth state in easy dev controls to 8.
Oh yeah, that's like way withered, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, you only need to set it to 5.
5 is max.
No, I think that's the first stage. Because it should be seeded, 3 stages of growing, 3 stages of ready to harvest, 1 stage of withered. So 5 should be the first stage of ready to harvest. So 5, 6, and 7. So 7 should be max.
Yep, got it.
Oh, son of a bitch. More
Do we run out of
border
fuel again?
crossings.
Oh.
No, I just fueled up, and now I'm waiting for border crossing.
And of course I've got to put on my modded combine, so I have to use one of the in-game ones. Which is going to be a ball ache and a half to sit and wait for this thing to...
Flo, if you just want a big pile of straw to test with, why do you not just get the silo that'll load you with anything you want?
We got a point.
Because I forgot to turn them on. But I guess I can just F11 a pile of straw.
Yeah. Alright, so we want to go to La Mesos.
Tip to ground.
I'm going to go ahead and travel
Straw.
and wait for you there, Dave.
Oh dear. That's quite a pile of straw. And of course, it's right where I was stood. There was a pile of straw.
That's how easy dev controls work.
I just like the fact that he was like, "Oh dear, that is a big pile of straw."
Oh wow, there's only 56 people on the death road right now.
Now let's see where this crap is hidden. I would have to guess bailing technology. Yep.
There's only 56 people on the death road and they're all moving. It's actually moving fluid.
Oh, that's weird.
You better double check that. That does not sound right.
I just got the traffic from TruckyBot.
I've got to be close. I'm only 1,600 clicks from destination now.
I went ahead and traveled onto Cyprus. But I'm just sitting in the ferry.
Oh dear, I forgot how small of a thing this was. Well, this is gonna be a meme. They're pulling the PROMODS, the pelletizer with the MT975.
Why?
Because I forgot how small the pelletizer was. Yeah, MT975E.
Okay, there's the ferry town.
Yep. I'm picking up pellets at 15, 14 miles an hour. Be lucky to get one row across this field to give me 10% though.
Netflix should really change their message from "Are you still watching?" to "You should go shower and come back."
Shit.
Did you roll it over, Dave?
No.
Probably came pretty close though.
I am gonna have to get towed. Because I am stuck on a glass wall.
Oof.
So one row did actually get me 13%.
Nice. So are you coming back to convoy with us or not?
Yeah. I'm just
should probably start heading.
Okay. And see how this see how this pelletizer agrees with this big old pile of straw. Because it's 100,000 liters of straw. If I don't high center the Challenger on it.
One of my friends is complaining about her dad wearing a face mask in the car. So I went tucked a cloth under the ear bits of my headphones. So it's covering my face looking like a mask. We're talking on Snapchat, so...
One of my friends just told me to go to bed. I'm like, how about now?
Here's another, not quite PG-13. Well, PG-13 enough. Hashtag impolite things to do after sex. Tell me to go make you a sandwich. First of all, if my legs are steady enough to walk to the kitchen when you're done, you don't deserve the sandwich. And somehow I think me and Dave are the only ones that actually understand that.
Well, you cut out a lot for me, so I just kind of laughed and went with it.
I understood it.
He cut out way too much for me to understand anything.
Hashtag impolite things to do after sex. Tell me to go make you a sandwich. First of all, if my legs are steady enough to walk to the kitchen after sex, you don't deserve the sandwich.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Is that you inside me, Dave?
Yes.
Hold up.
Speaking of impolite sex
What's the
jokes,
previous comment? That's amazing.
That's really dangerous, you know.
Oh, it's gonna be a long drive. I've already got hung up.
Yeah, but it can't be a long night for me. It's about probably 1 o'clock. I'm hitting the.
Oh, it's only 11:15, bro.
Yeah, no.
It's only 3:15.
It's 11:15 here, and I think I just went the complete wrong way out of here, Dave.
Is that 11:15 AM or 11:15 PM?
PM.
Yeah.
Excuse me while I take out the cones.
remember when you said that it might be fun to bring an HCT down here?
Oh, it would be. Oh, hey, it's a new ferry. I didn't even realize that was a different ferry model. Are you coming into the bus station?
Yeah, I was.
Well, come on then,
don't
damn
know.
it.
I don't understand why there are bus stations all over the place.
I think it would be fun to take a HCT, like flying down the roads that convoy went on Saturday. The really bumpy dirt ones.
Mm-hmm. The really bumpy dirt roads and... Oh, that's right. We drive on the wrong side of the road here. Yeah, remember that, Dave. We drive on the wrong side of the road here.
Oh, there's a gas station here.
I thought I got close enough for that to get discovered. Never mind the fact that I'm crossing the median the wrong way. Actually, really I'm not. Oh, come on. You had a whole nother lane, Dave. You'd have to stop.
I thought you were gonna go wide, and then I realized that you were just gonna take the guardrail out. But by then I was already...
Oh, didn't turn soon enough. I thought you were going to discover everything, Dave.
I am. I'm going up this road here. Get the.
God, it's weird driving on the side of the road.
Where are you?
Cypress.
Cypress.
Which side of the road do they drive on?
Left-hand side. The wrong side.
Nah, 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 nah.
It's the wrong side of the road.
For you guys.
There's like 5 countries in the entire world that drive on this side of the road.
See, you know that you drive on the wrong side of the road because we drive on the right side of the road.
Yep.
Also, you see that giant herd of people with their total lack of social distancing?
Yep.
Oh my god, doom us all.
You mean like the $60,000 that my store made last weekend? Yeah.
Oof.
My work made about $56,000 last weekend.
To be fair, some people are buying stuff from like TSC and Lowe's just to have like projects to do to save their mental health, you know, to save themselves from going insane from sitting inside all the time.
I've taken the dog for a walk every day.
You're on the wrong side of the road, Dave.
Yeah, I know, but I wanted to have a quick in and out onto this.
Oh, into the hotel.
Yes. Crap, and I still need to go back and get that other one.
Alright, so you guys are already in Cyprus, so all I need to do is hit the ferry.
Yeah, we're just discovering shit. Whee! Oh! Shit.
Are you
Well-
on your side?
That was roll.
I've been here before. I don't know what it is about this trailer. It's this trailer that's making it so tippy. Because I was driving this truck around Bobtail and I was sliding around corners and not having any issues. You wouldn't think this trailer would be very top heavy.
Alright, that's everything in this town discovered, so where are we off to next?
I guess we're going to go all the way around this roundabout.
For the laughs?
Yep.
Just take laps around the roundabout, guys. Come on.
Well, Dave said he wanted to discover literally everything in Cyprus.
I did. I don't know why I did. It doesn't actually matter because I'm never going to get enough of the map unlocked for the achievement.
How much is the achievement?
60% of the map, and then I think 100% of the map. Which I don't even know if you can do in PROMODS.
Okay, bye. Who just left?
Lieutenant.
LP.
Ah.
Why are you guys driving on the wrong side of the road? Dave, you're driving on the wrong side of the road, buddy.
Yes, I'm aware.
As am I, currently. You hauling your little short boy trailer, Flo?
Uh-huh. And an 8x4.
I noticed.
The truck and trailer are the same length.
Mhm.
I was.
I'm going
joking,
right
but
there,
all
Dave. I'm literally about to spin around and go that way. And no, I do not care that I'm going the wrong way. There's nobody around to report me right now. Immediately gets kicked for reckless driving.
I was gonna say, and Flo's screenshotting and submitting. Screenshot, submit.
And no, but I mean, once I start streaming, it's anybody's game to report anybody.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I have video evidence of what I'm doing right now, so...
Because between this and FS is gonna be a lot.
I don't really have the desire to be a full-time streamer, so...
Hey, I'm gonna eat. It's something ever.
Whoa! What
That
the
happened.
hell?
That happened.
I just gave you a little nudge. I was only going like 10 kilometers an hour. I can't wait to see the replay for this.
Hold
There's
up,
you
let
starting
me
to
see
back
if this
up.
is fast enough.
Yeah, I saw you struggle. I saw you struggle. Little nudge and wee.
Deja vu, I just been this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time.
That's crisis. I'm sorry, Dale. I didn't. I thought I was just gonna give you a little poke to nudge the trailer over. Like I literally, I was only going about 10 kilometers an hour when I hit you.
Yeah. On that note,
Hold on,
I've been alive for almost 2.5 hours. So, I want to thank you guys for watching YouTube. My name is Dale. I'm the Casual Gaming Addict, and I will see you guys tomorrow on Medicine Creek for the corn harvest. See you guys then. Thanks for watching, everybody.